Hi! Today I want to talk about the Jo Malone mini set that I have in my collection. I got this in 2018 during the holidays, and this is the very first Jo Malone purchase I made. Someone gave me samples to try, and so I got hooked. I think this set comes out every year in the last week of October. That's what the sales assistant told me because when I looked for it, it wasn't available. Every year they have different colognes included in the set. Correct me if I'm wrong. For this year, they have English Pear and Freesia, Wild Bluebell, Honeysuckle and Havana, Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and Pomegranate Noir. My set includes Basil and Neroli, English Oak and Redcurrant, Nectarine Blossom and Honey, Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and Lime Basil and Mandarin. So it was in 2019 when I mostly used these colognes, alternating with other perfumes I have. I know most people say Jo Malones are just colognes, they don't last long enough, and they are overhyped. But Jo Malone is Jo Malone and I love them. I didn't know back then that Jo Malone doesn't own the line anymore, but still, for me they are different. And I like that most of their fragrances are simple, linear, and unisex. So I will start with my most favorite to the list. This is Basil and Neroli. This is launched in 2016 and the nose behind it is Anne Filippo. This is a floral green fragrance with main accords of fresh, spicy, aromatic, and green. The top note is basil. The middle note is neroli, and the base notes are white musk and vetiver. I love basil, the green leaves that I put in my pasta, but this doesn't smell like that. This smells like white florals. The basil here is well blended into the orange blossom. It smells fresh, a little soapy, and not too sweet. It is green and airy, and not too spicy. My nose doesn't detect any woodiness coming from the vetiver. This is among the samples I have tried before and I love this ever since. This perfume makes me happy and is a good daytime scent. This is perfect for any occasion. This is English Oak and Redcurrant. This is launched in 2017 and the perfumer is Jan Vasnier. This is a fruity floral perfume with main accords of fruity and woody. The top note is redcurrant, the middle note is rose, and the base note is oak. I find this leaning more into masculine. I love this, it's very addicting. The berries here are sweet and not overly sour. This is not rosy, even if it has a rose note, but it adds to the sweetness of this perfume. I love the woodiness of the oak. It's not sharp, rather, it gives the masculine vibe to the perfume. To me, this is refreshing. It's not heavy at all, not like other perfumes with woody notes. This gives me that kind of feeling like I'm out in the woods and the air is fragrant with pine woods. If you happen to be in the Philippines and you go to Baguio City, you can already tell that you are almost there when the air smells woody and piney. Although there are no pine notes here, it gives me that kind of vibe. This is Nectarine Blossom and Honey. This is launched in 2005 and the nose behind this is Jo Malone herself. This is a floral fruity gourmand fragrance with main accords of fruity, sweet, and green. The top notes are green notes, black currant, and petitgrain. The middle notes are nectarine and black locust. And the base notes are peach, plum, and vetiver. The opening is sweet but not a tart black currant. It smells like wet green leaves. Then it transitions to a sweet and bright apricot peachy scent. I have a love and hate relationship with this one. I like this, but I don't love it. I once asked someone who was wearing this. I couldn't stop myself from asking her because she smelled really nice. But on me, it smelled different. I don't like the vetiver in the dry down. For me, it gives the perfume an odd smell that kind of puts me off. This is Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This is launched in 2014 and the nose behind this is Christian Nagel. This is an aromatic fragrance with main accords of aromatic, citrus, salty, marine, and musky. The top note is ambered seeds, the middle note is sea salt, and the base note is sage. I'm not a big fan of this. To me, this is a spicy, peppery, and musky sea salt, like you are in the beach or something. Although this smells unique, on me, this smells much better when the weather is a lot cooler. I don't like it in the summer. It smells like a salty sweat. I'm surprised I have gone through so much of this compared to the others. And the last one in the set is Lime Basil and Mandarin. I don't have it anymore. I gave it away because I didn't like it then. And I can't remember how it smelled, so I can't really say anything about it. There is another one though that I want to talk about. This came free with the set. And this is Wild Bluebell. This is launched in 2011 and the nose behind this is Christian Nagel. This is a floral green fragrance. According to Fragrantica, bluebells are wild forest flowers, and because the English bluebell is endangered species, it's nice to note that the composition of this perfume didn't use any genuine bluebell. Rather, they concocted many notes to create this. The top notes are bellflower and cloves. The middle notes are lily of the valley, rosehip, and jasmine. And the base notes are musk and amber. On my nose, this is a clean, sweet, floral, and green perfume. The clove here is not sharp or spicy at all. It lifts the bluebells and it gives it depth, which makes it different. I have Pop Bluebell by Stella McCartney. They say that one is the actual scent of the real bluebell and not just an interpretation. For me, that one is too heavy and fragrant. I like this one better. This is a pretty feminine scent. I feel like a beautiful lady whenever I wear this. So these are my mini Jo Malone perfumes. I hope you enjoyed watching this. As always, thank you so much for watching. Keep smelling great and keep safe everyone. Bye!